What is up, guys? Today I'm bringing you another video. In this video I'm going to show you how you can win lane when you have the losing lane matchup. In this game I'm playing Jarvan and Kled was picked to counter me. In a straight up 1v1, Kled should win this matchup. So what I'm going to look to do here is play the lane smartly and win that way. Just going to fast forward a little bit. Here I have the push advantage, so I'm going to look to push, shove him in. I'm going to push as fast as I can, get a ward down just in case. Auto trades, simply because I have the bigger lane minion wave, as well as the grasp of the Undying, so I went early on. Here I wanted to rotate, try to get the Scuttle Crab from Kindred because it had the mark, but I got there too late. She got it, but it's fine. I didn't lose anything for going down here, pressuring a little bit. I still get all the minions here, all the XP. Here, he got a level 3 before I did, so what I want to do is sit back a bit, wait for him to push into me. Now I'm level 3, but I'm still not going to contest simply because he has a larger minion wave, meaning he just outtrades me on that every time because of the minion damage too strong. Here, try to get as much on her tower as I can. I only missed 3 minions, it's fine. What I want to do now is look to set up a freeze. The way I do that is I look to shove in 2 minion waves at a time, meaning I stack 2 minion waves and then shove in as fast as I can into his tower. But he's not really letting me do that efficiently. I'm taking too much poke and damage. Now that I have 2 minion waves, I want to look to do that. So I try to, but he all-ins me. I don't die, but I took bad trade there. So I'm just gonna back here. He tries to stop my back. I'm just gonna TP back and look to set up a freeze since he set it up for me, but not pushing all the way to tower. This forces him to use his TP or he loses a lot. Let's see if he TP's back. If he doesn't TP back here, he's going to lose this whole wave, so that's 6 minions of worth of XP and gold. XP is more important in this case. So he lost the whole wave so far. I'm going to keep the freeze going, force him back into lane to break it. Alright, so he's back in lane. I have a 6 minion XP lead right now. So what I do is I ping him. Just so my jungler knows we can kill him. I'm going to hit 6 before he does, so it's going to be an easy gank. Unfortunately, Ivern does come in before I hit 6. I hit 6 off that minion there. The Kled misplayed. He E'd backwards. He needs to flash. Here, I hold my ult until he Qs, because his Qs can go over a wall, and if he doesn't have it, he can't go over my wall. We kill him. The Kindred tries to counter gank, but she's too weak right now. And she's 2 levels down on me, a level down in the Ivern. She's not going to get anything off that. Here, I'm going to look to push as fast as I can. If the Kled TP'd back in here, he could have looked to set up a freeze on me and done what I did to him, but he doesn't TP back. I shove it all the way into lane. This is going to bounce back, and off that, I'm going to look to set up another freeze. Alright, so I run back to lane. Here, I'm going to look to set up a freeze. He's missing. I ping that. Here, I think. I ping it. Yeah, I ping it. My Cass should have completed the back, but she didn't. She dies. Because of that, he's back into the game. But what I'm going to look to do is I'm going to look to set up the freeze and try to deny more. Make sure it wasn't really worth for him to go there. If he TP's back here, he doesn't miss anything, but he's going to miss this whole minion wave. He missed the other one. Now he's going to miss half of this next wave, I think. Yeah, he misses half of this wave. He's back in lane. I have an XP lead on him. I can trade there because I have my shield up, meaning the shield is taking the damage, not my actual HP. There I EQ'd because I wanted to see if I could catch him, like under tower. Here I ult him right away because I know his E can't go through walls. And he didn't have flash. Here he took the wrong path. He's dead. The Ivern gives me the kill, so that's good for me. It's really good actually. Here I'm gonna look to push as fast as I can. I want to rotate to Scuttle Crab, make sure the Ivern gets it safely and Kindred doesn't take it from him. Alright, so I push it in. I wanted to get the buff, but it disappeared before I got there. Drop my ward. I back. I have a 20 CS lead right now, and that all stems from freezes and me setting up ganks for my jungler. Run back to lane. So he's missing again. But he still doesn't have his ult, and he doesn't have flash. So I'm going to look to push here. Maybe set up another freeze, if I can. So I push this into tower. I took a bad trade that would have been good for me if I didn't take the tower, but I got pulled into tower. Excuse me. Tired. Yawn there. Sorry. He mounts back. He all-ins me. I misplay this because I didn't get the full distance on my EQ. I didn't see the tether on me, so it procced it and knocked me out of my Q. Alright, so I'm gonna back here, I think. Oh no, right here he was talking shit, saying, "Oh, this lane is the most boring lane I've played. You play like such a pussy, dude." So what I do here is I type back at him, try to make him tilted, laugh at him a bit. I back and get my Tiamat, and then I TV back into lane here. I throw him a curveball here, and all in him right away. Probably unexpected because I've been playing really safe, but I know I have the advantage in this case. I backed, I used my gold. I have more items than him. He just has a Titanic. Not a Titanic. That would suck if he had a Titanic. No, a Tiamat and shoes. I have Bomby Center and a Chain Vest, so I'm going to outtrade him every time. Here, Ahri misses her charm. She wanted to gank for him. He was trying to bait. She dies. I kill him with the flag, and then I kill Ahri, so that's a double kill for me. And the lane is over from here. They got the first tower. But it's okay. As you can see, we only have a 2,000 gold lead, but from here I snowball the game pretty hard, and we win it pretty quickly here. Oh, it's a surrender. They surrender. But this all stemmed from me setting up freezes against the Kled here and pinging him so the jungler knows, hey, look, we can set up a gank here. We can kill the guy. I did that twice. The first time we blew his flash, killed him. The second time he overextended again to try to break the freeze, and he died again to a gank. So that caused him to fall behind 2 levels. Right now he's behind 2 levels. Eventually I think he falls behind like 3 or 4. But yeah, he falls behind 2 levels. He falls behind 20 CS, a couple kills. So there's no way he can fight me at this point. And either way, I'm not looking to stay in lane and fight him. I'm looking to snowball the rest of the map. My bot lane is pretty even right now. They are about even in CS. They all each got a kill, but the supports got it. They each had a assist here. So yeah, they're pretty even. But I rotate down there, meaning I go down there and then we take this and just win the game from there. Yeah, again, the way I won lane this game was by playing it smartly, having better minion wave management. I set up 2 freezes, killed him twice. He could have done the same thing after we killed him. He could have TP'd back here and set up a freeze against me. And that would have really screwed me over and turned the lane in his favor. But he held his TP way too long. The first time he TP'd was to tower. And that really didn't do much. He just caught a wave, that's it. But if he had TP to break a freeze, TP to set up a freeze, He could have won the lane that way, because Jarvan I can't contest early on against the Kled. But since I got so far ahead, I'm able to contest now and beat him. Yeah, hope you learned something today. If you have the losing matchup, just play it smart, play it safe, and you can win lane that way, which is what I did this game. Hope you learned something. Make sure that you comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm gonna look to put out more content here real quick. And thanks for watching, guys.